Today I am sharing 15 life-changing healthy habits that will help you break free from any slump and set you up for success in 2025. Most of us who set New Year's resolutions have already quit, but today is the day we are going to do something about it. We are going to officially level up your game to become your most confident and best self. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Amanda and my channel is about mindset and self-help, where we discuss all things becoming your most confident self. So if you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? It is time to level up your game. So pause and go subscribe right now and go follow me on Instagram for more content and support. Can you believe it? We are already beginning March, and you know what we are not doing? Wasting any more of our time being in a slump, because this year we are going to be achieving all of our goals. Okay, so first thing first, you need to accept and own your feelings. Know why you are in the slump that you're in. If you don't exactly know why you're in the slump, that is perfectly okay. There are so many of us who we really just don't know why. We just know that it happens. Now, here are 3 things on how to accept your feelings and quickly move on. The first one, write down all of your negative feelings and don't give yourself a time limit. Just get everything out on paper. Go outside and burn the paper that you just wrote your negative feelings on, or go to your trash can and release that anger on ripping your paper up in the tiniest pieces as possible. Take a 5-minute walk in silence. Put your phone in your pocket and just really enjoy the sunshine. If it's raining, just embrace it and just go dancing. And if it's snowing, make a snow angel or just enjoy the flurries that are outside. Just embrace what nature has to offer you. Now, another thing I do that helps me get out of a slump is meditation. Now, here are 3 ways that I clear my mind every day. I sit quietly in a comfy area, closing my eyes. I also listen to Boho Beautiful Life, and I will have links below on some other videos that I enjoy listening to. I also go out in nature somewhere quiet and safe, and I stare up at the sky because it's just so peaceful. Now, one thing you need to do is take control of your time. We need to just stop procrastinating. We all procrastinate in some way. No one is perfect 100% of the time. So let's just begin taking charge of our time. Now, here are ways that we can control our day. It's blocking off time for long priorities. You can track your time on everything for 1 week to figure out what you're wasting your time on and how you can become more productive. Set time limits for everything that you do. Write a list of everything that needs to be done and prioritize this list to needs done immediately, most important, things that can wait a week or can wait a month. Make a plan on how to execute each category, but focus on the immediate priorities that the first week, and then make a plan for the week after to move on to the next category and so on. After letting go of all of your negative feelings, we are going to picture your best self. Here are 4 steps I did that helped me. Take a nice, long, warm shower to relax the last 5 minutes. Turn the water cold to change your mindset to move on. Grab a journal and answer these 2 prompts. Who is your future self? And where do you see yourself in 2 years? Next, you want to write out everything you want to positively work on, such as goals or habits. So now that you have everything written out, it is time to actually formulate a plan on how you can succeed at these goals. There is nothing better than having a plan to follow to success. I like to start with baby steps on planning to make sure everything will be accomplished. Follow these 6 motivating steps. Look at your list and categorize everything into these topics like finance, health, career, personal relationships, and spiritual. You may not use all of these categories, and that's okay. See what stands out the most goals under one of your categories, and use this to make your ultimate goal. So for example, my ultimate goal for the whole year is weight loss. Now take your ultimate goal and make SMART goals for it. And you can find more information about this in my description below on how to make SMART goals. Next, make a timeline from January through December and then break up the months into 4 quarters and write your main goals for your ultimate goal. Next, set up a monthly goals that will lead up to your quarter goals. And then set weekly mini goals to support your monthly goals. Now let's double down on your productivity. You have already come up with your roadmap for goals. Now we need to come up with 3 main habits that you're going to do daily. These habits are the must categories that need done in your home and things that if you don't do, it can hinder your progress by backing you up. These will contribute to your goals by making your life less chaotic so you're more productive, focusing on leveling up. So here are 3 habits that I focus on daily. Laundry, dishes, 7-minute tidy up. I do these 3 habits in order every morning, and this helps me not only keep my home perfectly tidy, but also gives me more time to work on my goals. So the one thing that you want to also do is reward yourself with every little accomplishment. Celebrate your wins no matter how large or how small they are. Here are 3 examples on how I celebrate my small wins for weekly goals. Find a new park to hike at, try something new like a pottery class, explore like a castle, or go to a new coffee shop, purchase a new plant. So here are 3 ideas on how I celebrate monthly goals. Spa day, relax in a salt cave, movies, healthy restaurants, shopping for one item that I have been wanting for a while. Now here are 3 ideas for accomplishing quarterly goals. Exploring my state, spend a therapeutic weekend somewhere new, go whitewater rafting, ziplining, or a fun obstacle course in the woods. Here are 3 ideas for celebrating your ultimate goals. Vacation for a week in a different state or country, a shopping spree, a complete room makeover. These are just a few ideas that I have written down as some of my rewards and celebrations to do. Obviously, you don't need to spend money on anything if you are choosing a finance goal or if you have a budget to stick to. Every time I find myself in a slump, I literally want to be anywhere else than inside my house. So I have come up with simple ways to change certain spaces inside my house. So here are some simple ways of changing any space in your home. Move pillows from one room to another. Switch out the decor in each room and make every room look new. Change around the furniture in the room or take furniture from different rooms and add it to others. Don't always need to spend money to spruce up your space, but if you can afford to, I really always like to add specific colors to my space based on what brightens my mood up at the store. So I like to purchase simple things here and there. Here are 8 other ways to liven up the space for a more cozier feel by adding in textures. Green vine plants, such as what is behind me, iron decor, baskets, candles, cozy blankets and pillows, macrame wall hanging, pampas grass, Moroccan tassel shag rug. One way to reverse getting out of a slump is to do a major digital detox. Cut off social media and doom scrolling. Doom scrolling is not knowing the difference between 30 minutes and 3 hours. We've all been there, right? Make sure to stop watching the news. It can be very depressing at times, especially right now. Completely disconnect from your phone for 2 days. Let friends and family know you're focusing on yourself for the next 2 days so they won't worry about you not responding to them and they won't show up automatically at your house. Completely disconnect from all devices, including the TV. Either make or order a comfy meal, listen to a happy, inspiring, relaxing music, and take a nice, relaxing shower or bath. Put tea candles around your room so it's a relaxing ambience feeling. Read a good book. Be out in nature. Walking in the sun and laying outside at night watching the stars and the moon is so exhilarating. Getting fresh air is one of the most positive things that you can start your day off with. Start your morning off by just walking around the block for 5 minutes. And here are 5 ways that I get movement in throughout the week that is inspiring to me and has really helped. Pilates class, strength training, running drills, yoga, walk 6 miles a day, which is equal to 10,000 steps a day. Now, another way to work more efficiently with your time is by doing simple meal prepping that specifically nourishes your body and mind. When I meal prep, I want it to be done quick and not take all day. So here's a list of foods that I make together in basically under an hour, including all of the washing, cleaning, and all the dicing. I like to freeze and store some of these for a mixture of things to choose from throughout the month or within 6 months. I plan on doing a meal prep video on how I cook for 6 months and how I reheat for freshness and how to make it not taste freezer burnt and how to cook with whole foods instead of using processed foods. So keep a watch out for that video because that will be coming up here in a couple of months. Now, when you're in a slump, you're more prone to eating unhealthy and more processed foods. That is why I like to use the 80-20 rule for the week. I say week because I don't want to be eating unhealthy daily. So here are ways that I start eating healthier. I purge all unhealthy, high processed foods. I go shopping for all healthy foods, of course. I try to make it organic as much as possible. I make a list of healthier alternatives for snack foods like cookies, chips, and candy. And for some healthier options for cookies, I like to make almond and coconut flour chocolate chip cookies. These are absolutely amazing and they're crumbly and scrumptious. For chips, I like to air fry sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, or kale. Now this next one takes time and can be really annoying, but if you want a healthier choice for candy, I love M&Ms, so I will take peanuts, dip them in chocolate, let them set and dry, and then I dip them again. Usually I just stop right there, but I add a little salt on top. But if you want to make them color coded, take white chocolate and dye it with these types of ingredients such as, but you can use all of these for dyeing a healthier way. Monday through Friday, eat healthy the whole time with whole foods. That includes my sweet potatoes, homemade air fried chips, and then Saturday and Sunday, I will eat healthy for breakfast and lunch, and then for dinner, I will have whatever I want and a dessert if I'm not full. So for example, I may have chicken, scampi, salad, and breadsticks, and for dessert, I may have a tiramisu cake. The point is only 2 meals free to what I want if I'm craving pasta or some comfort foods. Having a balance with your diet is key for your physical and mental health, and I cannot stress that enough. Those days that you're craving candy and brownies, opt for a healthier alternative that will give you the same satisfaction. Along with having balance in your diets, you also need to know the importance of hydration and how that impacts your mood. The more hydrated you are, the better you will feel and the happier you will be. So here are some of my secrets to changing your mood with hydration. I like to get creative with my drinks by coloring them. I will make a smoothie with them, or I will color my water. You can't taste anything if you don't add very much powder to the water. So with these powders, I also like to make color ice cube shapes. Drink outside during the sunrise or the sunset or under the stars at night. Make cold tea in the morning and hot tea at night. It makes a huge difference, I promise. And add fruit to your drinks. Use a pretty mug, teacup, or a regular cup. Another thing you want to do is get yourself out of a slump is to romanticize your life and find enjoyment in everything that you do. Now here are 4 things you probably wouldn't find joy in doing, but need to find ways to enjoy it. For example, like going to work. It's gloomy outside. Just embrace the gloominess. Going to the gym or doing house chores. Now here are ways that I find joy in things that I don't want to do, such as going to work is never fun, but there are ways to make it more fun by turning things into games or a competition with yourself, or if you're able to, with your coworkers. Find fun activities to do outside when it's gloomy, raining, or snowing. Dance in the rain, make snow angels, open all the windows on a cloudy day, light some candles for ambiance, and cook a cozy meal. Don't feel like going to the gym? Get motivated by watching an inspiring movie that has exercising in it, or your favorite sport. Get pumped up and drink your pre-workout or grab an ice water. Get in your car and turn up that music to pump you up. Now, doing house chores is never fun. But if you turn on a favorite background noise such as music, a podcast, TV show, or a movie, that will definitely help you. Now, whatever the annoying task is at hand, just really embrace the situation and make it fun and enjoyable for yourself. Now, here are some ways to make your space more cozy to embrace a situation that you don't want to be in or you're feeling down. You can do this inside or you can do this outside. Add fairy tale lights, tea lights, fuzzy comfy covers and pillows, lightly scented candles, cozy healthy snacks, a cozy movie, green vine plants, beautiful flowers, because flowers are awesome. So with all this being said, I hope these 15 tips helped you out with getting out of your slump. Now, if you want more tips or know how I do other positive things in my life, please leave a comment below. I would also love to hear what you do when you get out of a slump. So let's really help each other out and give more ideas to each other. So please leave a comment below with what your advice is. Now, I do read all the comments and I will answer to all your comments. So please feel free to leave 1 or 2 or even 3. Now, again, I put more content on my Instagram feed that continues on from the videos to give more information and more help. So make sure to go over there and subscribe on smith.family.fitness link, and that link will also be in the description below. I hope to see all of you in my next video, and I can't tell you how thankful I am to have you a part of my positive community. Bye, everyone.